Hi friends! We celebrate birthdays to remember, acknowledge, and appreciate a person that has been born. Today we celebrate 25 beautiful years of our production assistant, Takaya. We'll share some of her favorite recipes from seasons past. Then our Fashion Sense Glam Squads treat her to a birthday makeover on the next episode. Presented by the Superhero Electric Gang, Sundays 7 p.m. on Spectrum OC16.
Aloha, I'm Valerie Joseph with Fashion Sense, restyling runway looks to the walkways of Hawaii and providing smart solutions to all your fashion needs.
Hi friends, welcome to Fashion Sense. Today's a very special episode as we celebrate a very special person. She is an instrumental part of the show and has been a huge supporter of the show and myself on and off the set. She is our production assistant, Takaya, and we are celebrating her 25th birthday. We're sharing some of her favorite recipes from seasons past and treating her to a glamorous makeover. Let's meet the birthday girl. Hi Takaya, happy birthday! How does it feel to be 25?
It feels amazing. We've had a rocky start, but I'm hoping the rest of the year goes according to plan. I love this recipe because it brings me so much joy and it just really reminds me of my childhood. I in fact love this recipe so much that I requested that my dad make it for me on my 15th birthday as my birthday dinner. And he made it with love. He had a little heart in the middle. It was so cute and it's one of my absolute all-time favorites.
Let's start by sharing your favorite recipe. Here it is.
The chicken pot pie dish is the mother of comfort food. It's a one-dish delight that you can enjoy any time of year. All you need to do is add some low-sodium chicken broth. Did you know that drinking hot, steamy chicken broth can help to loosen up your mucus whenever you have a stuffy nose? We're adding some all-purpose flour. Whisk that together. Make sure that the flour gets nicely dissolved because we don't want any clumps. We never want clumps anywhere. This recipe is great for leftover rotisserie chicken, which is what we're using today. Then we're adding some peas and carrots. Parmesan cheese, some salt and pepper. Make sure that this gets nice and thick enough to coat the back of a spoon. I'm just gonna pour this into a bowl. Top it off with a croissant. Watch how cute this is. Boom. And boom. Cute. Add a little bit more salt. Some pepper. I'm gonna spice it up with some red chili flakes. I love the grated Parmesan cheese, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of that on top.
What I love about using rotisserie chicken in recipes is that the chicken is already seasoned. This is the fun part, you guys. I use a croissant so that you can dip into the chicken concoction. It's so delicious. This has got to be my favorite comfort food dish.
Fashion Sense Sundays, 7 p.m. on Spectrum OC16.
We wanted something total building automation. We chose Light Cloud because of that reason. Our future is to be totally off-grid. I'm Daryl Superhero, president of the Superhero Electric Inc. We are using Light Cloud to control all of our lighting, and we were able to integrate it with our mechanical system, which controls our AC system and our exhaust fans in our restrooms and the warehouse ventilation. Our favorite feature is being able to totally control every light fixture in this warehouse. Summarizing Light Cloud, total building lighting automation.
Hi friends, so you found your dream home, your offer has been accepted, and now you've opened escrow. What an exciting time. The next step is to get a home inspection. Today our real estate expert Denise Miyahira is here to talk about why a home inspection is important. Hi Denise.
Hi Val. Home inspector is going to help you to figure out what is the condition of the home. They're going to look at things like the foundation. Is there any settling, any movement of the house? Check things like your beams and look for wood rot. They will also start checking the systems. They'll turn on the water, they'll flush the toilet, turn on the washer all at the same time because they're trying to simulate what it would be like if you moved in and everybody was running everything like a normal day.
Oh.
So it is very important to know whether or not there's any active leaks going on. And speaking of leaks, you could also be checking the roofs. The other system that they will be testing is your electrical. They're looking for things that could be a safety concern. One of the other things they're going to check now is the appliances. If you have a big ticket item such as the foundation's moving or the roof needs to be replaced, that could be a big concern and a big project involving a lot of costs, and it might cause you to rethink whether or not you want the house. Now that you've finished the inspection, you can move forward throughout escrow, do your further inspections, get your financing in order so that you can move to closing on the house.
Yes, that's the goal.
That's the goal.
So guys, in real estate, don't judge a book by its cover. Get your home inspection. For more pro tips, head to our website, fashionsenshawaii.com. For anything real estate related, contact Denise directly.
Thanks, Val. And together we'll find the keys to your happy home.
We'll be right back.
Fashion Sense Sundays, 7 p.m. on Spectrum OC16.
Hi friends, in general, any dental problem that requires immediate attention to stop bleeding, alleviate pain, or to save a tooth is considered a dental emergency. Today, Dr. Dave from the KidShine Pediatric Dental Group has some tips. Hi, Dr. Dave. Thank you so much for being here again. So the most common areas to lose a tooth is at a playground or when a child is in a sporting event. What should we do when a tooth gets knocked out?
Well, first thing you gotta do is know if it's a baby tooth or permanent tooth.
All right.
So after age of 7, chances are the front teeth, that's what's gonna get knocked out. Those are permanent.
Okay.
So if that happens, not to panic and first find the tooth. And when you grab the tooth, you're gonna grab the tooth by the crown and not by the root.
I see.
Okay, so you located the tooth. Next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna rinse it. So what are you gonna rinse it with? Contact solution, saline, because it's similar pH. Just rinse it over the root surfaces and then try and reimplant the tooth. If you can't do it or you don't know how to do it, then take them to the dentist, but you're gonna wanna put the tooth into a bag and then you can either use contact solution, milk,
Okay.
something that doesn't have like an acidic or like that will damage the cells like alcohol would. You go to get to the dental office, they'll take a couple x-rays, they'll reimplant the tooth, and then they'll place a splint wire over the tooth and they'll leave it in there for a few weeks and then they'll just keep monitoring. The name of the game is to get the tooth back into the socket as soon as possible.
So now we know what to do when a permanent tooth gets knocked out. What about a baby tooth?
Baby teeth, you don't want to reimplant it. Basically, you want to just make sure that there's no other injuries to the gum or there's no fractures.
So the lesson here, guys, is when a permanent tooth gets knocked out, grab it by the crown,
Right.
rinse it with either saline or milk,
Right.
And if you can't reimplant it yourself, place it in a plastic bag, right? And then fill the plastic bag with saline or milk and then get to the ER or to your dentist right away.
Correct.
Right?
And remember, the time is most important. We have dentists that will answer the phone 24/7. You just make sure you can get somewhere.
Thank you, Dr. Dave. Guys, for more information, head to kidshinehawaii.com, Oahu's most referred pediatric dentist.
And remember, if you have any questions or concerns, just give us a call.
We'll be right back.
Fashion Sense Sundays, 7 p.m. on Spectrum OC16.
We are a KidShine Dental Group serving Hawaii's Keiki for over 40 years and voted Best Pediatric Dentist since 2016. We are committed to creating a positive experience by making your child's dental visit comfortable, fun, and interactive. Free orthodontic consultations for all ages are available at our Kapolei and Pro City locations. Go to kidshinehawaii.com and reserve your appointment today.
Welcome back as we continue to celebrate Takaya's 25th birthday. We saw her favorite comfort food recipe. Now take a look at her favorite drink recipe. We are making a chilled chocolate coffee. You don't need a fancy coffee maker to make this. All you need is a blender. We're gonna add 2 cups of almond milk. Now I'm using almond milk because I want to enhance the flavor of our next ingredient, dark chocolate almond butter. Now I'm going to add a touch of sweetness. So this is a little bit of vanilla extract. Here is the magic ingredient, 2 heaping tablespoons of instant coffee. And all we're going to do is blend it together. Easy peasy. Now before we pour ourselves a cup of joe, if you're feeling a little indulgent, which you know we normally do a lot here on Fashion Sense, add a scoop of your favorite ice cream. Then add the coffee mix. Woo. And it doesn't stop there. We are adding some dark chocolate morsels. Then we are adding some coffee biscuits because you know it's all about making things a little fancier today. Look how fancy that looks. We're gonna drizzle some chocolate syrup. Now I'm ready for a little sippy sippy. So good. Just like a fancy cafe. That was so fun to make, Takaya, and it was so delicious.
Yes, I had so much fun filming it. I went home that night and I bought all the ingredients. I made it myself. It was so delicious and it made me really like drinking coffee. The way that I love this recipe is by adding a little bit of Biscoff cookie butter, blend it up together. It's creamy, it's sweet, it's delicious, it's perfection.
Don't go away, we've got her makeover reveal up ahead.
Fashion Sense Sundays, 7 p.m. on Spectrum OC16.
Hawaiian Coffee Body Scrubs. Moisturizing, rejuvenating, energizing, beautiful. Handmade in Hawaii with aloha. Coco Java.
As we age, our skin gets thinner and starts to lose its elasticity. As a result, wrinkles may appear. Today, Dr. Yu from Aesthetics Hawaii has a non-surgical treatment that can help. Hi, Dr. Yu. Thank you for being here. There's a non-surgical treatment trending on social media called Threadless, claiming to lift the face and build collagen. Let's talk about that.
Sure, Val. Thanks for having me. Your wish is my command.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh.
You asked for it. Thread lifts.
Oh.
Okay, and these are the most advanced threads we have on the market. These are the Nova Threads Infinity Barbed. This is more of a tug.
Oh, okay.
It's a non-surgical way to build collagen and gently lift in specific areas. It's very safe. It's FDA approved. They're made of absorbable sutures, just like you would use in surgery. Think of this as something that will be an adjunct to just help in specific areas. They've been around for over 3 decades, and they originated in Korea. So when they started, they were small.
Oh wow, that is tiny.
like a little hair. And then as technology started to improve, they would twist them, they'd make them different length, different sizes. The longer that they are, the more collagen and the more lift that you'll get. So this is a medium. And then now we'll take a look at the longer barbed ones. And you can see on one end is the end of the thread and the insertion. So this goes into the skin. We lay the thread properly in the right place and then pull the metal cannula off, and then the thread stays inserted. We pull and then we clip. It sounds intense.
It does.
But if it's done properly in experienced hands, it's very tolerable, the results are amazing. And it's really important for anyone that's interested to ask what kind of threads are being used, where are they from, and ask the provider how long you've been doing this. We use them primarily for the face and the neck. Some other areas where we've inserted threads have been in the wrinkles above the knees. And then we've also incorporated them in the buttock area as well.
Ooh, I've also heard the fox eye lift is popular and was inspired by Bella Hadid.
She has that fox eye lift, and it's done with thread lifts for people that just want to have that slight tug or an arch. And by putting them in the temples and slightly above the forehead, it's a little bit uncomfortable, but the results look great.
Some of us are unwilling or unable to undergo surgery. Luckily, now there is a non-surgical way to lift the face that doesn't require a scalpel. Head to hawaiibotox.com to book your complimentary consultation to see if threading is right for you.
Yeah, we'd be glad to see you. And we'll do these threads if you're a good candidate. Please mention that if you follow Fashion Sense by Valerie and Aesthetics Hawaii, we will give you a free gift, maybe even some little short threads.
Ooh.
So we look forward to seeing you. Aloha.
We'll be right back.
Fashion Sense Sundays, 7 p.m. on Spectrum OC16.
Aloha, we are Aesthetics Hawaii.
Voted #1 best aesthetic spa in Hawaii. We are a one-stop shop to meet all your needs.
We want to invite you to our ohana for a free consultation. We look forward to meeting you. Aloha.
Welcome back! Every Fashion Sense makeover has a hard-working glam squad. For Takaya's fabulous makeover, first we sent her to see Sarah Rose from Salon Alaia for some hair care.
Hi! I'm Sarah. Come on in. Follow me. It looks like you haven't had any color in a while, so I'm thinking about doing some nice copper, some rich tones, also some nice framing around your face. Make it more contemporary, a little more modern. When I met Takaya, the first thing I thought was, wow, I can do a lot with this hair. I loved her curl, and I really just wanted to emphasize that curl. She also had great coloring, so I really wanted to bring out the warmth. Takaya, as we know, is a hard-working individual. So we wanted to do something that's going to be low maintenance for her, that she can easily duplicate at home.
Next, it's time for some lashes. We sent her to see Kylie at ZoeLash Pro for a customized lash set.
Hi, my name is Kylie. I'm a lash artist on Oahu. So for Takaya's lashes, we're doing a classic set. She has a healthy amount of natural lashes to help create an elegant look, so we decided on the cat eye style. which is a style that uses longer lashes towards the outer corners of the eyes to create that wing eyeliner look. We chose this classic cat eye set for Takaya based on her eye shape so that we could create a natural gradient and elongated look for her.
Now that you've met the Fashion Sense Glam Squad, when we come back, we'll show you Takaya's 25th birthday fabulous glamorous makeover reveal. Don't go away.
Fashion Sense Sundays, 7 p.m. on Spectrum OC16.
Let nothing hold you back from the life you've always wanted to create. In today's movement, we are going to work back, shoulders, all while incorporating and challenging our core. Let's go ahead and get started so you can see the full movement and what you'd want to work up to. You're gonna join me, just use some dumbbells, or optional not, and let's get some space on the floor. I'm gonna go ahead and turn diagonally so you can see everything here. You're gonna want to bring your weight forward in an all fours position, stacking the shoulder above the elbow, above the wrist. Tuck through the back toe, make sure your hips are right above your knees, and you're gonna elevate. Elevating the knees to hover right above the floor. From here, we're just gonna start to circle around the wrists. 2 in one direction, 2 in the other, just creating some movement here. Good. Now, stabilize here. I'm gonna bring my front arm up, elbow is gonna be close to my rib cage, and I'm gonna do a row, down. Transfer the weight to the other arm, row, down. Let's do a few more, challenging the core, belly button into the spine, making sure that we don't move the body too much. There we go. And I would like you to do 10 of these, 1 on each side, while you work your way up to 3 sets of 10. And of course, as you go through this movement and you feel your body getting stronger, strengthening, then of course you can add a little bit more weight. If you started without no weights, then you can go ahead and add some. Just remember to always be kind to your body.
Fashion Sense Sundays, 7 p.m. on Spectrum OC16.
Hi friends, welcome back. There is no best age for birthdays, but the best time is celebrating them with friends and family. Are you ready? It's time for Takaya's big 25th birthday glamorous fabulous makeover reveal. Here it is. Wow! What a fun adventure! Takaya, you are so special and so loved. How do you feel?
I feel amazing. Thank you guys so much for glamming me up and making me have such a wonderful birthday. I want to thank you so much to Val. You've been one of my biggest supporters, one of my most closest trusted friends. I could honestly not have done this without her. I want to say another big thank you to Sarah Rose at Salon Alaia. She did an amazing job on my hair, and as you can tell, I tried to recreate the style myself, so it's working out well for me, all the cut, the color, everything. I want to also say thank you to Kylie. My lashes are big, they're bold, they're beautiful, and I love the color. Thank you so much for helping me step out of my comfort zone and doing something that really made me feel great, especially with a new era rolling in my life. I want to thank you guys as well for being here to celebrate with me. It's been such an amazing journey that I've had here, not only on Fashion Sense, but just a wild ride in life in general. And I don't think I could have said it any better. Val especially does a great job at saying it. Be the best version of you.
We love you and happy birthday, and we wish you all the best. And that's our show for today. Thank you so much for joining us. It's always great sharing with you. And a special thank you to our Fashion Sense fabulous glam squad, Sarah Rose from Salon Alaia and Kylie from ZoeLash Pro. And a very special thank you to ZoeHero Electric, known for their modern and progressive lighting solutions. To view all of our episodes, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, or head to our website to send us your favorite recipes or questions. We'd love to share them on the show. Let's stay connected. Until next time, be fabulous, be beautiful, be the best version of you. We'll see you again. You hear something? Fa la 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 la.
One hit wonder. One hit wonder. One take wonder.
I'm not gonna look better.
And that's a wrap!
Oh, that was quick. Over here.
Fashion Sense is presented by ZoeHero Electric Inc. Sundays, 7 p.m. on Spectrum OC16.